Alright, now that we've looted and pickpocketed her and stolen all of her stuff, all the good stuff in here has now become ours. All your loot are belong to us. Catherine, we'll save Chatter up. Catherine.
You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Better slow your roll, sister.
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Crude but forthright. I admire that.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Yeah?
But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well? I'm half listening.
Well, then start full listening. The boss sent me. I found one of your sublight supply runners hiding in a cave.
I'll presume you mean Arthur. The one you sent scurrying back like a sprat with his tail cut off?
Yes.
Reckon I'm happy he's alive. I'd be happier if the marauders who botched my drop were dead.
Need a hand for hire. I took care of your little drug running problem.
Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
He tried to cut costs by using sprats instead of autoloaders for transport.
I'll get the full report from Nelson, and his head on an iron spike as needed. His schemes rarely pan out, and I'm reaching the end of my benevolent understanding. This latest one... Let me guess, it involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Yeah, you're welcome. The boss sent me, you oaf, need a hand for hire, I'd like a room. Here we go.
If it's one that don't mind getting dirty, then I sure do. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King. Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
Lumberg!
That aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that.
Okay, Peter. I'm gonna need you to work Saturday. I get the feeling that this is going to involve murder and mayhem. Okay.
Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive.
Okay.
And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a bitch who's gonna get it for me.
That sounds good. Then you're in luck. The factory's already out of service.
Fast, efficient, eager to please? Might be I should ask you for more favors.
Yeah, it might be you should.
Guessing your services don't come cheap.
Indeed, they do not.
Still, this ought to compensate for your troubles. And take an aromatic. You stink like Sisty Pig.
You stink like Sisty Pig. Let's see here. About the Borst factory.
What about it? Aside from the fact that I can smell it all the way from here.
I heard all I need to know.
Sure. Weren't no skin off my nose.
Actually, I'm the fixer for your sublight problem.
Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay. Cut to the chase, Malin. I found a passcode on a corpse in Stellar Bay. I guess it grants access to the extraction site.
Found it on a corpse, huh? If you killed Lilia's agent, you get to explain it to her. Not me.
I didn't kill anybody.
All right, all right. One of my runners uncovered a cache of Alta Vitae gas, left in a lab when the board abandoned Cascadia.
Okay.
To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Yeah, totally. Are you kidding me? As in, that's totally not safe.
Hold your thrusters. I ain't even got to the tricky part.
We got to the
To
payment
get
part?
to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
I'll just kill them all. I'll find a way around, what the heck is Alta Vitae gas?
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species.
Okay.
But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board. So it is of high value on the dark market.
The dark web? What?
So what perchance is your plan?
I'm gonna kick butts and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
A sound selection. Nyoka's sturdy, reliable, and don't mind wading knee-deep into guts. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option, though, unless you want to get dead. Dandy. Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care.
Okay.
Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. On the terminal, use the passcode you got from Stellar Bay to get in.
Okay.
Best of luck, Fixer.
Sounds like, yeah, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's head out.
Remind me never to get up.
Yeah, just shush for a second. Find Reginald Cheney. Don't bite the sun. And friendships due. Felix wants to meet a person. And Scylla. Whoops. That's fine. Let's go find
On Ms. Malin.
his buddy outside of town here. Maybe he's not so outside of town.
Watch where you're walking, you glorified broom.
SAM units do not come equipped with sweeper attachments. For supersonic sweeper action, order the add-ons kit 001A.
Just keep out of my...
Telling you, he's not very nice to Sam. Find the scholar. Oh, you know where he's at. Sorry. He is all the way around the back side of camp. I went through this last time.
Hey, Cass.
That fast travel thing does not accurately represent where you really need to go, or that directional marker doesn't accurately represent where you need to go for this. He's back down here. So he's like outside of town, but inside town. Okay. Maybe we can pickpocket him. No.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait. I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
Oh, it always does. I agree. He's just trying to trick you again, and senseless violence is the best medicine. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for is in that book. Maybe.
Forget it. This wretch will say anything to save his worthless life.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Wait, stop! Please, just listen to me. It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There we go.
What? No!
Caution!
That's the last of them.
All right. Done and done. What? Better get out of here. That's craziness. I didn't kill him last time.
What do you
want?
Have
Let's encourage some senseless violence a little bit. Let's stop him from doing that.
It was...
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go to Scylla.
I don't...
Yes, yes, yes. You're not going to kill a man over a book. Let's go.
Fine.
Yes. We still get 3,600 experience. And we,
Can we talk?
We can talk.
I want to thank you for talking some sense into me back there with Cheney.
Hey, you're welcome.
It has been a long time since I gave in to my violent enthusiasm.
It's the best kind of enthusiasm, don't you say?
You're right. I owe you an apology. I've been so obsessed for so long, I couldn't see anything else. You offered me a place on your crew, friendship, and I used you to get to Cheney.
Yes, you did.
And even then, you saved me from myself. I don't know if I could live with myself had I gone through with it. You owe me nothing, I know, but I'm begging your forgiveness.
It's all right. I understand. We all get a little obsessed sometimes. You're forgiven.
Thank you. I promise I'll be nothing but truthful from this point forward.
Okay. Let's move on. All right. So, map, region, back to the ship. Where is the ship? Is the ship here? No, we landed down here. There we go. We landed down there hoping we would get some Mantisaur respawns, which didn't happen, unfortunately. And now that
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I'm sure they are. Let's pop down to Scylla, since we need to go there for Max.
Destination reached. Scylla.
And we need to go there for Felix. So we'll grab Felix. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Let's check and see if Harlow's base is somewhere we can go, or is this just... Nah, it's a separate destination. That's fine. So we'll go to the Amandine Outpost. This is where we need to go for Vicar Max. Damn, are these robots back again? Holy crap, they are. This is awesome.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Those robots are worth some serious cash. Or at least some serious experience, rather. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's the second time we've run into them in, like, not a long period of time, to be honest. Alright, whatever. Let's transition to the Hermit's Lodge. And before we talk to the Hermit, let's go ahead and fire up a save. Alright, now that we saved, time to get crazy.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth?
Seeking something.
I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Hermit lady, enough talk. How about you throw Max here a bone? We've come a long way to get Max here help. Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help? There we go.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
You are not prepared. When you say ingredients, you mean drugs, right? If you mean drugs, we're all down for that.
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
So like LSD.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Sam's committed. Let's do it. I'm committed to taking as many drugs as possible, so count me in as well.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Sam, come on. We got a vision quest to go on. We're going to find our power animal, find our waterfall. We're going to find things. Is there anything else in here worth taking? I don't think so. Fine. Ooh, pretty. Breathe deep. Trippy, man. Trippy.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother,
Mama?
you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
That's right, Sam. Your mother's right, Max. You should listen to her. If she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too? Right, the first time, Max. This is all bullshit. Don't fall for it. How about the second one?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated?
Perpetuity.
We're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out. Always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
Okay, Vision Mom. How about giving us answers instead of hollow platitudes? Or we came all this way, we ought to at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan.
Full of something.
This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Danger! Harmful vapors can lead to permanent brain damage.
Oh god, I love having Sam in this. Your mom's right, Max. Your story blinded you to the truth and landed you in prison.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look where you are, Max. Trusting an unbalanced hermit with your sanity seem rational to you? Or didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
It's obviously working against the both of us.
You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
If he does, he shouldn't. He's a better man than he gives himself credit for, and for some reason, I don't have an option to... There we go.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Captain, but I don't know.
I know.
Is it wrong to try to be a gooder, better person than I am?
Of course not.
But that's not what you're doing, is it? You're desperately trying to find a story to organize reality in your head. A story to control everything. A new story of the happy you, the contented you, me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision. To have your life completely controlled. The illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Error. 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 Unable to process conflicting optical stimuli.
Yeah, please don't do that. I'm invested in being me. So you're going to convince Max he's not real? This should be interesting. The hermit may have been right. Listening to you talk sometimes it means to be driving me insane.
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense.
Or this is the Matrix, one or the other.
We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Drugs. You're doing great, Max. Do you think the Hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous. The Hermit was right. This has driven me mad.
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
That's pro moves.
Ruined? You seem to be having quite the time. Though I must admit I was a bit concerned when you stripped naked and tried to eat your clothes.
It happens. It's happened before. I mean, I meant to do that.
I was joking. You passed out fairly early in the process. Well before I realized what an ignorant fool I've been. Everything is perfect.
I'm perfect. You love me, don't you, Max?
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions.
Indeed you were.
I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of
be
course
loved.
there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content.
That's good.
I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Okay. I'll take that. And we gained an incense vessel and quite a few bits. Hey, Granny. Thanks.
So, have you found your answers?
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
Of course I was. I'm tired of all this talking. We're leaving.
Easy does it.
Okay, Grammy. About to get pickpocketed. Whoa! Snap. I'm gonna take your candy bar. Come on. Let me get that candy bar, Grandma. I'm gonna take your ramen. Your candy bar. Oh, yeah. Candy bar. I'm gonna take your jewelry. We've been looting. Call me Osama bin Luton, baby. Oof. All right. Well, Max has been taken care of. Now it's time to go get Felix. That was the extent of the robots up here anyways, an extent of the robots that we really could do anything about. Although, I thought there were some bandits floating around out here. Weren't there? I think they respawned. Doesn't look... Oh, yes, they did. Looky her, looky her, looky her. Well, first things first, let's reload our weapon. Give me a reload on this. There we go. Now we're gonna take that thing out. And then we're gonna take him out. And the squad
Your
leader.
classification. Flawlessly finished.
Okay. Wow. Got bits off of him. Getting heavy ammo would be nice. No? It's alright. And I think there are robots up here. We're not going to deal with the... I just don't care about those guys enough. their loot isn't that great, but there usually are robots that guard the exit of the landing pad. Are they not here? Wow, they're really not. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's go upstairs and see if we... Hello. You know who I see? I see an outlaw up here.
Never saw you coming.